wrapped in paper. You see three figures standing next to you in a small space. Their appearance hard to detect in the darkness, but silhouettes you do not recognize as your party members. And everyone picking their numbers, I will go back to that. So, we'll start with 1, which is Silas. Silas, you are in this dark box, and you're kind of confused because you're usually used to being able to see in the dark, but it is blackness. And you notice that your hands feel different, your body feels different. You look down and you see a painted wooden frame, and your jaw stuck only to move up and down. You are a nutcracker.
I gotta ask really quick. Am I still zombified and charred like I was last time?
You are a nutcracker where a little bit of like half of the wooden structure is burnt black.
Okay, because I
But
just remember.
your makeup. Yes, it's. We'll say for flavor, you're like a burnt nutcracker.
Well, I just remember last session we played, I challenged the sun and lost.
Yes, this is like not happening after in your head, basically.
I got you.
But you're a nutcracker, so that also doesn't make sense, right? So,
I just for flavor.
No, yeah, you're good.
I have.
No, I like that. No, you don't. You're a nutcracker.
Oh shit!
You don't even have knees. You notice that you have this platform that you can break off
my legs?
and move these legs just in an awkward movement. Next, we'll go to Herod. Herod, the large frame you were getting accustomed to feels different now. And you look down and and down at your hands and you see that you have no fingers. Your hands are covered in felt. You see a red bow on your neck. You are a teddy bear.
That's me?
Yes.
I'm a teddy bear. What's good? I love this.
We got a nutcracker and a teddy bear so far.
God damn, wait, that Santa's terrifying. I'm minimizing my browser.
Hi, Cena. How you doing?
And Al. You look down. Actually, you awaken in an even smaller box. And as you try to get some sort of visuals on what's going on, you pop out and spring, and your back is moving up and down. You look and see that you have no legs. You have a large spring. You are a Jack-in-the-Box.
I don't know how I feel about this.
And lastly, Shadow.
Oh no.
You awaken and look down and you see wooden legs in many segments with lots of articulation. You see many strings attached to your knees, your feet, your chest, your elbows, your hands. You are a marionette puppet.
Ooh.
My inner 8AO cliff is screaming.
And you guys all awake with your memories of your past or current life, and obviously this is very different, but you are in these bodies now. And you have none of the powers you have none of the weapons, none of the equipment, none of the ability scores. Every roll you make today will just be a d20.
Oh shit, okay.
As you are a toy. I will just send in here, it's probably not going to look great, but each one of you guys get 2 special abilities. You can read through those. It's not formatted great in Discord, but I think it'll work. But yeah, you are basically it feels like a 20-foot by 20-foot box that you are in, this dark box with your 3 other party members.
Interesting. Just gonna poke my tummy, just hear a little squeak. Things have changed. So we have our memories, you said. Oh. Rest in peace, Toro.
Oh, this is interesting.
So we're just in 20-foot by 20-foot box. Is the box open at the top?
It is darkness on all sides.
Oh shit.
I have an idea.
Oh my god.
Who was the Jack in the Box?
Okay. Ow.
Okay. Okay. What I need, and what I'm thinking, is Herod. You use your soft teddy bearness to climb up onto the Jack in the Box, and then Al, launch him as hard as you fucking can at the ceiling.
That is a great idea, but my question is, can we see each other? Do we know we are here? Do we know the others are here?
So that's what I was. Yeah, none of you guys have dark vision, and it's a pitch black box. You can just see like the silhouette over a few minutes, but you can. There's no light in this container. You cannot see each other's details.
Can you speak?
But you can feel. Yes, you can speak. If you get super close, you can get finer details of someone, but it's extremely hard to tell. But you do hear your friends' voices coming from weird silhouettes.
You guys are here? You guys are alive? Where are we?
I'm over here. You just hear clacking.
As,
I don't feel so good.
I will like sort of, as he says he's clacking around, I'll sort of like use the sound to like try to like find out where he is and be like try to reach out and touch him. Like, do you feel me?
I don't feel anything.
If I'm
You in fact do feel him touch you.
okay,
It's a strange
so-
sensation. You do not have the fleshy skin you used to have, but whether it's felt or wood that is your new makeup, you do feel sense.
Then, I mean, I feel something.
As like I grab whatever part of my do, I guess I can sort of feel
Whoa,
my
what's
hand
the
is
grab?
like squishy.
Wait, what are you reaching for there, Herod?
I feel a lot softer than usual. The scariest thing to me right now is I don't have my sword and I don't know where we are. Shadow.
Is anybody?
Are you guys here? Hello.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Well, there's Shadow.
I don't feel so good.
Where's Al? Where the fuck did he go?
I want my legs.
Can he walk?
What do you mean?
I
You
don't
want
want
your
my
legs?
I have something.
To be honest, I think only two of us can walk. I think only the teddy bear and the marionette can walk. I'm on a wooden platform and he's a fucking box.
So
I mentioned before to the Nutcracker, I'm going to call you guys by your toys' names for this.
Yeah.
this,
okay.
Session. You feel the sensation that you can break away from your wooden platform.
Yeah, you mentioned that my legs kind of moved around awkwardly, so I didn't really think I could walk all that well.
Imagine
Or
like an
separate
action
myself
figure.
fully.
An action figure with the most limited articulation just to move the like bone near your pelvis to move your
Yeah.
entire leg up and down.
I guess I more so should say I didn't realize I could completely pop myself off of the plate.
Well, you
Yeah,
haven't
'cause-
yet, but you feel the sensation that you could try. I would say.
Okay, well I'll try that then.
You're gonna try to break away from your platform.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll try to.
roll a d20. You guys want to just roll this one in the
Yes, sir, I
in the,
do.
thingy thing.
Right click, and then hit roll, or you can just hit R while hovering over it.
Cena, that would be fucking insane, by the way.
Snap away from the wooden platform that you were glued onto, and it's an awkward feeling having such limited movement, but you are able to break out of it.
I
Okay.
What
heard
the fuck
something
was that?
break.
I just
Is
heard
everybody
breaking
alright?
noise. Are you all right? I'm gonna try to go towards the sound of Al.
Did someone just die?
And if I can reach out and try to touch him from where his voice is, maybe
I just
To
wanna
Al
find my
or-
legs.
to Al.
Or to the Nutcracker who just broke off the platform. 'Cause you
To
said
Al,
the
'cause
sound.
I guess I was already grabbed.
Sure,
him.
sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you was talking about his legs. Yeah, you're able to kind of feel your way over, and you end up grabbing the box structure beneath his spring, and you hear him talking above you. He is the tallest of the party, kind of waving
Whoa.
around awkwardly on this spring.
Al, you're sort of box shaped. Dude, somebody in my stream chat just said, OMG, is the fur on the teddy bear like ends of nerves? Like you're just aware of everything in the dark? I wish.
Oh, everything's just an exposed nerve ending.
Yeah, it's not like fur protecting your skin where you don't feel as much. Every single piece of surface area, you do feel sensation from.
Jesus.
That's
is,
why I feel him
pretty
touching
unsettling.
the box.
So you
Am
know what?
I the
Why'd you
box
say
or am I
everything?
the?
You feel the box being touched as well. Your box. He's touching your box.
Oh,
He's
he's got
touching me.
soft, fuzzy hands on your box.
It does feel
Who's
nice.
touching you?
His teddy bear hands do feel soothing, but it's quite surprising in the darkness, just coming out of nowhere.
I thought I was the only one with good fur.
So Al, you're in a box. That's all I know right now is I think you're inside a box. I'm be like, hey, can you try to climb out of it? Maybe. There's a lot more things to worry about right now. I mean, this isn't the first time I've transformed to someone that isn't me. But this is different.
So, without freaking out, I can't feel my legs.
You're a box now.
Fuck.
So no, I cannot. I don't think I can move.
Oh shit.
At least not easily. And definitely not quietly.
What the fuck did the Forge get us into this time, bro? This is some demonic shit.
I don't have my fur. I don't think I have my tail. I can't feel it.
Can I make my way over to the box, or try to feel my way over to the sharp corners of the box?
Yeah, you're able to head towards the voice of the Jack in the Box, and you
That is-
also touch the box frame that he is jutting out of, and you do make note of the teddy bear staying there. With
Who's there?
Parrot's voice.
It's me.
The second hand has touched the beacon.
Good reference.
God damn it.
Wait, okay, so this
this
animated dance thing, would I be able to make him walk?
You could
Or
definitely
because he
try
doesn't
that.
have that physical capability, I can't. I want to try.
Yeah, you
See
could definitely
what
try that.
happens.
Yeah. What are
Rick-
you trying to? What is the movement you're making to make him try to do that?
I'm just gonna take one step forward.
Okay. You guys mostly hear but don't see this, but the marionette flings forward the 4 strings that are attached to its arms, and it wraps around the Jack in the Box in various areas. And you take a step, and the Jack in the Box does a very awkward, clunky jump forward. He is able to move, but very loudly.
Very loudly and with the help of me.
Considering he hasn't
or
tried
maybe
really
he
to move
can.
himself, but he was able to somewhat try to mimic what you were doing.
He's able to move just probably very loudly, potentially.
I have a different question that I want to ask before we get too far. Whenever
Yeah, go for
we're
it.
done moving. I just didn't want to interrupt
Yep.
too much. I just want
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
This little platform I'm on, was there little holes where like my, I guess, stubs would have been?
Yeah, looking down, you do see 2 pegs that presumably were inserted in your feet that are now
Okay.
hollow.
Oh, those peg.
Ja definitely feels. How are the games going, Kyle?
You could
Okay.
assume that there were holes matching
my-
those pegs in your feet.
Okay, cool. Do I have hands?
Yes.
Like hands I can flex and grab with?
Oh, okay, yeah. When you said hands, yeah, no, you do not have any fingers. You have 2 balls.
2 balls.
2 balls at the end of your hands, and you can basically
And the
You can
arms
move.
only go straight out and
yeah,
straight to
you
the
can
side.
only move your arms.
Yeah, no, I'm Minecraft Steve.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
Can I try to... I want to inspect my hand. Is there a hole in my hand? Or I guess in my fist?
you notice that in your right hand there is a hole that goes all the way through. Perhaps something at one point or something was meant to be inserted there.
I'm going to call the marionette over because I can't fucking bend. Hey, Stringy Man.
Which one?
Which one?
I
Bitch,
feel
I said-
springy.
String, not spring.
I thought
Oh,
you said
Springy
spring.
Man. That's
Get your
me.
stainless steel right. I need
Chad, he definitely said spring, right?
to kind of kick it with my stump into my hand.
All right. I have no idea where the hell you are.
Over here, as I just keep tapping the wooden plate.
I'm gonna make my way over there.
Okay, yeah, you do so, and you come upon. I'll say at this point, you guys can see just very dark shades of gray amidst the darkness,
Like
to
5 or 10
to
feet.
see shapes as your eyes are adapting. And you come across the platform and the Nutcracker.
Now, what am I doing?
Okay. See those 2 pegs on that plate? As I kind of just point with my stick.
Yes.
I need one of those pegs in this hand. I'm gonna shake my right fist. Think you can do it?
I'll try.
Oh, well,
Uh,
you're the best at manipulating things. It seems like, considering I'm a fucking piece of wood.
I'm going to first try to just do it with my own power. Are those pegs like glued into the frame?
Yeah, it's just like a little wooden plate with 2 little pegs. I just can't pick it up myself because I can't
Alright.
bend over to grab it.
Are they easy to take out, meat? Those
So
pegs that are on the
I'm just
platform?
trying to see. Maybe you guys are asking for the same thing. Is Pat? I think you're asking him to insert the entire thing onto your hand, or just a peg.
Yes, there's a
The
plate
entire platform.
that I was sitting on with, I assume, 2 pegs
Yes,
coming out.
exactly. And his feet.
I
his
want
legs.
one of these pegs into the hole that is in my fist.
He wants a weapon.
Huh.
One of these
Okay.
pegs into this hole.
I'm gonna.
I basically just
Pick
need
it
you to
up.
lift it up, flip it over, and put it down in my hand.
Do I hear
So
you? Are you
pick
guys
it up
saying this
with,
out loud, by the way? Are you guys like openly talking about
I
this?
imagine they are. Yeah.
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 So
Oh yeah, this
I
is
was
all
gonna
open
say,
conversation.
I guess Teddy Bear Herod will. I don't even know that I'm a teddy bear yet, but
Teddy Herod.
Herod.
Terry-
So that's
Carrot.
that's what you just broke your legs off of, correct?
Kinda.
So, maybe this is a dumb idea, but that's wouldn't you be breaking the thing that holds you? Or even instead of breaking it, what if you inserted both pegs into both hands and now you have a shield?
No, I'm not trying to break it. I'm just trying to hold it in my one hand.
I'm picture like the way I picture it is that the pegs don't come out, but maybe I missed that.
No, the pegs don't come out of the platform. I want to hold the whole base that
Oh
I
yeah,
was
that's what.
standing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sorry, I was just making sure.
No,
you
I
said that.
just, as a nutcracker, don't think I can bend over, grab it with my non-existent fingers, and then manipulate it into my hand.
I want the chance to be Spider-Man. So I'm gonna use my strings to grab the thing
Mhm.
and pull it over to me, and
Alright.
then I'm gonna insert one of the pegs into Pat.
What?
You are able to do so using manipulative strings, and you wrap
Bro, just-
around the
Bro, just peg
pedestal,
me.
and you peg him. One of the pegs go inside his right hand, and what orientation are it's such a small detail, but it kind of matters. Like,
No,
considering
it
you have one of the
matters.
pegs, do you
I'm
want
gonna
do you
follow
want
his
the
lead for
frame
the
facing
pegging.
forward to the right?
So we're pegging now. I see.
This is my character in all marionette glory, and this is my fist. Egg. Top.
Yeah,
So
I'll
facing
follow
more
Pat's
outward.
lead for.
So
I'll
when
follow
it-
Pat's lead for the pegging.
For sure, yeah.
When I
You peg him
down-
in the way he desires, and he is satisfied. He has the pedestal in his hand.
Platform. Another peg.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. You now have your. I keep saying different words. The pedestal, in your hand.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
Power of
I've
friendship.
learned that I can move because of a certain somebody. But without light, and you say we can see minimally, I still cannot trust that we're not just gonna squash somebody, so I'm just not going to move.
I guess in response to him doing that, like, can I, or like saying that in general, can I just be like, well, we're not gonna have anything in wherever we are now, so I'm gonna start walk forward and feeling for some type of wall, maybe.
Yeah, you walk in a direction and you come across a wall. It feels papery in material. It doesn't seem very sturdy. You
In
could
pu-
say.
in pure Herod fashion, I'm going to attempt, not knowing what my body's made of, I'm gonna attempt to punch through the wall.
Okay, roll that d20.
I have an idea.
I think I know what your idea is.
16.
Okay, you attempt to punch with your soft teddy bear hand into the into the wall, and you do make a small dent. And while you do not break through, that wall is kind of pushed outward slightly, and you get a gist that this material, while you know you didn't strike very hard or weren't able to, the material is not that thick.
And at this point, I realize I don't have my full power.
I have an idea.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, does it move me to move, or does it hurt to move? You know, just jumping up and then just slamming to the ground?
You're more so, I feel like jumping like an inch or two just to scoot forward. I feel like.
I don't know. Taking that one step that you have, it didn't seem to hurt, but you do feel it. It's like walking barefoot or jumping on wood. It doesn't hurt, I would say.
I'm
On
gonna
this
have
material.
calluses in the morning.
You have one
Okay.
giant callus.
One giant brick-sized callus.
With our limited vision, can I look around real quick and see if there's any other objects in here but us four?
Roll that d20.
Can I help action? Never
Three.
mind, you already rolled it.
Yeah. You do not see anything, but you do kind of walk around. It takes you a while, kind of just goose stepping or whatever.
I'm getting used to it.
around the box. But no, you just make note of the one concave wall that's jutting
Okay.
outward.
Hear me out with this, guys.
We're hearing.
Al, you're the jack of the box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Herod,
Yes, sir.
you mentioned you put a little bit of a dent in the wall.
I tried, but my hand feels squishy and I'm scared.
Okay. If you're squishy and you put a dent in the wall, supposedly, Al,
Yes.
I need you to lay it. We're gonna put you on your side. I'm gonna put this here clunky ass wooden plate right in front of you, or what would be your top. And I need you to explode with all your power and launch it towards the wall.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll try to jump to a side of a wall towards wherever Herod is.
Can I Spider-Man him through the wall?
Like fling him with your string as he's like
Yes.
positioning yourself.
As he's moving over there, I'm
Throws
gonna
rip
the
Spider-Man him
strings
through the
off
wall.
Yeah, roll that d20 to see if as he's positioning himself, you just fling him across to smash.
No!
No, not a 3.
You attempt to shoot your strings up, but as he's walking farther away from you, it becomes harder and harder to see, and you end up wrapping around the two other guys with your strings and making them fall downward.
What the fuck is this?
It's me,
You have strings?
I guess.
At this
Now I'm gonna
point, do
throw
we
them
realize
through the
that we're fucking... Do we realize that we're toys now?
I mean,
You could make the assumption, getting a
Definitely
gist of
can.
seeing these like traditional holiday figures around you
I
and making note of your new
determine
form.
that I'm some sort of toy.
I'm a Yule Teddy!
All right, am I at the wall so I can lay down and?
Oh yeah, sorry.
This,
So you get
for reference, I drew a little picture on what I'm trying to attempt to do.
Mm-hmm. I knew
Yeah,
what you were trying to do.
So you go to the opposite wall, right?
Well,
The
no.
opposite wall of the concave one.
He followed to where my voice was, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Which I'm stepping out of the way after I hear the fucking plan.
Yeah, so you get to one of the sides of the walls, and you want to tip downward and face the wall at the other side. I'm assuming that's what you're doing, like in the sketch.
Yeah. I want to lay him down so he's facing wherever Herod punched.
Yeah.
Put my little plate that I'm holding. I'm gonna need you to fucking Spider-Man it out of my fingers again. And then just have him close and coil up, and then launch that plate as hard as possible into that wall.
All right. So,
Yeah, so... Oh, go ahead.
Specifically with the 2 pegs outward facing the wall, so higher force on a smaller point.
all right. Well, I mean, I guess I'll, be laying down and try to use spring launch.
Okay. So the anatomy of this Jack-in-the-Box is a little bit different than this drawing. The lid flips... I'm assuming this box is the Jack's head.
That's his head, yeah. I'm just
Okay,
not...
yeah, this is the lid. Okay, no, you're good. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys are getting the imagery right. No, that's fine. That's really good.
No, that would
yeah,
be the top of his head.
So Jack tips downward and enters back into his box. The lid flap closes. We'll say for the sake of brevity, the marionette is able to pull the platform out of the Nutcracker's hand and place it at the top of the box, or that is now facing that wall. And roll a d20 with advantage because it's one of your abilities to see how well you can shoot this projectile.
I also want to inspire him with my presence.
All right, that's a 14. What's the second roll?
Possible.
Yeah, I will say he gets an extra roll. What was your first roll?
A 14.
14.
Okay, so you get one more roll.
Yeah, 14 it is.
Okay. With a 14, you launch outwards, and the platform flings at the opposite wall, and it breaks through. Light shines into this, what you can tell now looks to be a cardboard box. And you're looking outwards at this, looks to be a log cabin, but it's so much larger than any log cabin you've been in, and everything seems to be much larger as well.
Guys, I think we're small.
We have arms.
I don't know where the fuck my tail is.
And here you guys, here are your figures. You guys will all start.
We'll say done.
We'll say, yeah, you start in that gold. This gold box is cool. So we'll say that you kind of pop out facing this chair.
Oh my god,
Shit,
the fucking
marionette
chain.
looks crazy.
The chain demon is back.
It's the chain
Yeah.
demon.
It's the
God
only
damn
one.
it,
I was like, I
Cameron.
can't find anything that looks like a marionette.
Me, I don't think you understand. I have PTSD over this fucking little figure.
Yeah,
Cameron
this,
put me up against him.
this is gonna be very fun.
Like, what the
Yeah.
Oh, I think Meat went up against that thing too.
Was he in
I
that
think I
game?
remember. I think I remember Chain
What?
Guy. Yeah.
Oh, you were.
I think I fucked you guys up with that guy.
Right back in the grab Chain.
Oh no, that was shit. Because I remember trying to heat metal as chains.
I wonder what in my ability they mean by mishap.
Where?
I absorb the impact of an attack, fall, or mishap.
Probably like an
We'll
accidental
figure it out.
Jack-in-the-Box launch.
I got mending?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much just mending, I think.
Hey guys, can somebody, let me up? I can't exactly get up.
I'll pull him up with the strings.
You're just gonna have to carry him around.
If you guys want to be quiet,
I mean,
yes. You don't mind
I
noise?
think he's gonna make noise either way. I'm gonna say that looking outside with all of the fucking wood flooring.
I'm back. Okay.
I have an idea how we can move him quietly.
Put him on the teddy bear,
Nah,
and then
I
I'll
think I'm
drag
gonna
the
put
teddy
it on a
bear.
piece of cardboard.
We-
and
My
drag it around.
strings.
we need 3 or 4 rollers we can put under him and just roll him through. Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
What was the fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm gonna look
You
around
hear-
and try to see what that is.
You hear a deep, bassy, almost more lion-like in texture, as it echoes across the room. If you're attempting to get a sight of wherever this sound's coming from, you can roll a d20.
I am.
I can probably spawn it. No, we'll just have one.
Oh, that's
Okay,
Yeah,
that's funny.
20.
I think that's good enough. Yeah.
I am being perceptive.
Coming. Oh, I didn't even make a figure for this yet. I will in a second. But coming out of this box, you are discussing how to stealthily move Jack in the Box.
Hello.
Sound. You take a look over. That was Nutcracker that rolled it.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of shift over down this room, and you see a massive feline creature, black fur. It looks like a black cat, but it's so much larger, 100 times larger than you've ever known cats to be. Dwarfing you in size, and it's near this dining table here. And I'll spawn in a second.
Not gonna lie, that doesn't look right.
It's a
That's what
Yule
I look
cat.
like. Oh wait, he's tiny.
Oh, just wait.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, that's.
And you guys are even smaller than this.
Oh yeah, wait, we have to decrease our size.
Oh shit.
Oh, look how tiny I am.
Yeah. you guys are a little bit smaller than that even, but just so you can keep track.
Everyone in chat, go Google a fucking Yule cat and tell me that's not what this is.
Yeah, what the That's supposed to be me. Did he
Oh.
take my body?
Is it looking
the
at
hell
us?
are we?
No, the cat just seems to be sitting on the wooden planks, licking its paw,
Well, since
looking in the direction of the dining table.
since me and Shadow are both, I don't know, lesser feli and larger feli, from its body language, how does it seem to be upset or stressed, maybe, or like, is it just chilling?
I'll say no real need for that. You can tell it just seems like a docile cat.
Hey, Shadow,
grooming
he's
it
one of
up.
us. Even though I'm not me and I look down, I'm not me. I'm still gonna attempt to do the lion's roar fucking ability, even though it probably won't do anything.
That thing's like a Tarrasque with our body.
Okay. We'll say it's a performance check. Roll that d20. See how well you try to sound like the greater
Please.
Felis you used to be. Oh, nice switch. You you make this roar that is there's no bass in your voice, and a few
Right.
pieces of like stuffing, like white coiled fabric and whatever, like the little foam or whatever, spit out of your mouth as you make this very quiet roar.
I just try to run.
The But the cat turns its head and stops licking its paw. It stands up and stares directly at you and starts to kneel and walk forward like a cat does when it's hunting a mouse.
Hello, I'm one of you.
Hey, yo, meat, can
Probably
I
shouldn't have
attempt to
done
hide
that.
behind this present?
Yeah, you are able to get behind the present.
Cool.
I'm
Presents
going
are
back
like
in.
20 feet tall.
I'm
from
going
your
back in the box.
Come on, Shadow, he's one of us. You can't be scared of him. He's just bigger.
Hey, he's about to eat. He's about to eat you. I don't know what's inside you. Some white shit just came out.
Oh, that's not weird.
It looked all fluffy and shit.
Accurate.
I am in the box now.
I don't think I've left the box.
Yeah. Marionette, you're in the
He hasn't
box.
moved.
Nutcracker, you're hiding behind the present. Jack, you're in the box still. Are you facing upward again, or are you still?
Yeah, we
I
picked
picked
him up.
him up.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I said something when I didn't realize you were gone, and they they pulled me up.
Okay. This cat, within a split second, is going to lunge at you, Teddy
Jesus
Bear.
Christ!
Gonna make a
Can I
roll.
try to react fast enough to pull him?
I was gonna react before that. I was just gonna try to run
I-
underneath
I-
the chair.
This is why I wanted to hide. I wanted to react in a different way.
Being inside the box, I
Uh-oh.
would say you're not close enough to react to him. The Nutcracker would probably be the only one that could react.
I have a very specific
also-
reaction.
What is 10 feet? Is this like a relative 10 feet to me in my size?
Yeah, so the way we can make it easier is inches. So 10 inches basically is
Why'd you have to do me like that?
5 foot square kind of thing. It's not. It's probably definitely not to scale. Everything's going to be estimated here.
Okay.
But you wanted to react, Nutcracker?
Yeah. As he pounces on Teddy Bear, this is gonna be very specific. Is this a male or a female cat?
Oh no.
You can't tell. Unless you're gonna like peek over, because this is a reacting to you trying to save the teddy bear. You're gonna either be able to
I'm just
determine
gonna
the sex of
do
the cat
this.
or save the teddy bear.
Yeah,
You can take a
I'm
peek at his genitals if you want, but you won't be able to thrust the teddy bear to save him.
I'm going for his back foot. Because I assume he's, after he pounces, he's kind of like ass up, face to the ground, gnawing on a teddy bear type thing. So I want to go for that back leg, and I'm gonna bite the bitch.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna let the cat pounce on Teddy and then go for the bite while it's distracted.
Do I still not to get the attempt to run under the chair?
I mean,
So-
it's not more so I'm letting it, more so I just can't move quick enough because I'm stick.
So what we'll do, so we'll go with the order of what's happening here. So the cat is lunging at you with a 12. Roll a d20 to attempt to dodge. You have to roll higher than a 12. A 12 or higher, you'll dodge.
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay,
Damn.
so the cat pounces and you're able to get back over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in.
Next to the present. Okay. We're not going to do any like strict 6-second rules or anything, but if you guys need to do something, you have to speak up, or else the cat will keep acting. The Nutcracker, obviously, you have time to think, but
Trust me, like I
I
said,
think
I
I've ever
wanted to-
been more terrified of one of our own.
Me neither.
the cat, like, its eyes open wide and it seems excited seeing the prey run away. It's stimulated and looks ferocious as it bares its teeth and meows again, scanning for where you went as it peeks around the corner.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Like I said, as it pounced, I wanted to bite his leg.
I
Like,
got you.
guess
Okay,
as
so
it
yeah,
gets close enough at this point.
sure. We'll say you're able to kind of wobble over after it pounces and starts looking. And yeah, roll that d20 to see if you can land a bite.
And I stipulate as it rolls, if it bites, I'm locked.
It's because it's Christmas.
As you attempt to bite, we'll say you're also able to articulate and bend down. Like you can bend your hip to lower your torso, so you can be a little.
Yeah, I
more
figured just bending at the
Um,
legs or at the
yeah.
hips.
Yeah, exactly, at the hips. You miss, but you do get a nice, like a huge amount of cat hair in your mouth from its tail.
Oh, I'm clamping onto the hair then. As long as it's
Okay.
connected to the tail still.
It is.
At least for now. Okay, then yeah, I'm clamping on.
Okay.
This
Are we about to jump this giant ass cat?
is securely in place.
All right. The cat, as it starts to move, it makes note of you being attached to it, and it does not like the animals. The cats don't like having random shit on them. They freak out. It tries to turn around and get you and swipe at its own tail, but you fling like 180 degrees in the air, clamp down onto the the hair on its tail, and it keeps running around in circles,
So
meowing
I'm
and
gonna
hissing.
step out and walk a little bit closer. Does it even realize that I am there if it's just running around in circles right now?
It does not
Panic.
seem focused on you. It is panic trying to get the Nutcracker off its tail.
Does it have a peen?
It has a peen and it's not been neutered.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out.
That's the wrong words to
And
give
I'm
feel like I
gonna
may
attempt to
have
clamp
started
my springs
something
down
wrong.
on this guy's peen, and I'm gonna
Oh
pull.
shit! The peen or the sack?
Good comms. I'm gonna bring that up. Thank you.
Zach, if he hasn't
Yeah,
been
yeah,
moving, I'm getting
yeah.
in between. I'm getting in between those nuts.
Oh
I'm
fuck. Okay.
gonna try to wrap my strings around his nuts.
All
Now,
right.
all I
Roll
can
that
think
d20.
And I'm gonna tug.
Oh my.
Just
I'm
looped.
rolling.
Speed back to
Oh,
Zach.
shit.
14.
Okay. You're able to land, and we'll say with that 14, you are able to tug. And as you tug, you are also pulled as the cat is running around, and you are attached a little bit farther as you're flung, and you smack into a few presents, taking 1 damage. You are
I don't know how much
attached to
HP
this
I have.
cat. You guys all have 10. I did not mention that, but now you know.
My turn to do something not so stupid, but I have a question that someone in my chat brought up. Are my footsteps silent? Or
You haven't
deafened?
heard
Oh,
your
shit.
footsteps make any noise.
Mine are.
His footsteps, no, but the squeakers inside of his maybe.
So we're watching them currently be destroyed, not destroyed per se, but they're being manhandled. It's over here now?
We'll say I'm going to give you some time to make a good amount of movement as you. It's kind of running around in a figure 8 here. This little section.
As I
This is
walk
where I'm
out,
going.
do I see anything that I could possibly distract the cat? Maybe like a fallen ornament, like a toy, something.
So you see toys next to the cat here in the middle of the room.
Yeah, man.
From where you're at, you do make note that there are ornaments on the tree. Some of them are hanging fairly low.
I'm gonna try to.
Other than that, that's all you really see.
If I see one that might light up, I'm gonna go and try to activate it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
So you come across this toy here. It is not this little vampire thing. It looks like a little worm with light up antennas, like a little slug. It does seem like you could light it up. You could probe it or prod it.
What is happening?
You could prod it to make the lights go on.
I feel like it really sounded something bad if we're now talking about probing.
I'm gonna probe the worm and I'm gonna try to activate it. And as I do or as I attempt to, I'm gonna yell, "Guys, get off the fucking cat! We need to fucking run now!"
As he says that, I'll unclimb.
All right. Yeah, you hit this toy and it starts like making like a little song, and the cat flings, now not feeling the nutcracker. Marionette, you're still attached to its nuts?
I'm letting go.
Okay. You guys both let go, and the cat changes its focus to the light up toy and the.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like wondering if like I have a squeaker.
Me?
No, Tom.
Say that one more time. Sorry, I was responding to chat.
Oh no. The cat looks at you and the light up toy, and it lunges at the toy.
I'm gonna just start running in one direction past here and be like, guys, just fucking follow me. I don't know where we're going though.
I have a
We
question.
have a fucking Jack in the Box.
We can hop.
I gotta.
Silent and just waiting for all the noise to die down.
Hey, mate.
I have an idea.
Real quick, the cat grabs the toy and jumps up on the sofa, and then jumps onto the table. You can only see its ears at this point.
I'm
or
hiding
none of it at all.
by this thing.
I'm going back to get the fucking Jack in the Box. I'm gonna use the animated dance, and I'm just gonna walk him over to where we're going.
I gotta ask, because I just let go of the tail. I didn't land or anything.
It does look like Doctor Strange.
Considering you kind of you let go as you
That is an insane but accurate comm.
here in a second.
Because I know I was getting flung around at
You
the
would
end
have
of
probably
the tail.
flung to here. Oh shit. Marionette.
shit,
Oh yeah,
I
you
wrong
can. No,
guy.
you're good.
Yep.
No, you're good. I would say you were able to. Nutcracker's flung over here. You can go back and grab Jack in the Box and bring him over. Jack in the Box, you can move on your own, if you wish as well. But yeah,
I'm just trying to do it quietly by using.
Oh no, you're good. When
animated
you do
dance.
that, he still makes noise when you move him with the, because he's moving in his own. You're forcing his own body to move. So he
Guys,
makes
this
the
isn't
noise
working.
regardless.
He's loud as shit. He's so fat.
Hey,
He was here.
wait. Stop moving him. Hey, where's...
Put it under. Drag me.
Hold on. Hey, Marionette. Follow me real quick.
Huh.
Because we're kind of quiet. These are cars right here, right? Like little toy cars.
They're like little wooden toy trains with
Okay.
wheels.
So, what do you think about hooking something up so we can just put Jack in the Box on top of one of these? Be a
Are you
lot
talking
quieter
about
than
like
lunking him
put me on
around.
top of the Jack in the Box and I can like tie him to one of these trains or cars?
Kill
or whatever these are?
me.
Ouch. What the
What?
fuck?
You hear from the western side of the room, from the middle, over in this direction.
I'll go get the Jack in the Box.
I hear something.
Kill me.
I'm gonna investigate. Who's saying that?
Coming over here, this white doll here is not that. You come and you see a metal, like a tin soldier, laying on the ground, legs missing. And
What
it's,
happened to you, soldier?
this place is hell. It took my legs.
Who is
I
they?
tried. The big child.
Oh, shit. Big boy.
That's sad.
It tore them off. I sound like RFK. Hey, listen.
That's fucking crazy.
I tried to make it to the hearth to be cleansed, but I lost.
Do you know where your legs are, possibly?
No.
Oh God.
And
Oh.
as you stand here, this little black dotted line, you make note of ants. They are the size, they go up like a quarter of your height as they walk in this ant trail
Oh, fuck.
across the room,
Mm.
making a sort of a wall.
Oh shit. I was gonna say maybe I could have seen this guy. Oh damn. Does this bird toy over here have the legs that are on it?
Never mind, they're termites. That's scarier because you're wood. Most of you guys are wood. They're termites.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh.
what was the question you just asked? Sorry.
Is it well? Two questions, I guess. Is this alive, and also does it have the legs that it looks like it does?
Yeah, it is not alive, but it does. I'll say for this one, it's like a yeah, it's the wooden bird. It's a wooden bird with a little platform that has wheels on it. Yes.
Is there anything that makes me aware of my abilities of what I can do? Kind of like
You innately know them, like a sorcerer knows magic.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to take the legs off of this guy.
Mhm.
And then I want to try to repair the dying toy to give him some functionality.
That gives me an idea on how we can get the Jack in the Box to whirl around too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Give me a d20. See if you can tear apart.
Can
This
I
wooden
help
bird
him
toy.
with my jaws?
Please.
Yeah, roll with advantage. After getting in
What
now.
the hell is this?
What do you think, Cameron?
Fuck.
What do you think?
You are able, after a few minutes of tearing, as you guys both are trying to pull off the platform, one holding the bird, one holding the platform, you are able to rip it off,
Okay.
having this small wooden plank with four wheels.
So with the leg pieces, I'll just be like, you know what you gotta do with the Jack in Box. You guys can try to work on that. I'm gonna bring two pieces that could act as feet over to this guy. I'll be like, I think I can at least attempt to bring you back to a state of being that isn't so terrible, if you'd let me.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
So I'll start. You said he's stabbed or something, right? Too.
He is just missing his legs.
Oh, okay.
There's no blood or anything. He's just a metal, just a tin man soldier with no legs.
So I guess with my teddy bear hands, I will attempt to make repairs onto him.
All right.
This is
Using
kind
I
of
forget what it's,
fucked.
the ability you have, whatever it's called, the hasty stitch. You take the two bird legs, and you are able to sew them onto this tin soldier, and he stops coughing. I lost a lot of, well, I don't have blood, but I lost a lot of essence.
I lost magic.
Thank you. What the fuck?
I wish I could do more.
You
I'm
lost
sorry.
a lot of oil.
What the fuck? He squawks now with his chicken legs. His bird legs. He's able
Chicken
to
legs squawk?
lean upward. He's able to lean upward and stand with his wooden bird legs.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Oh god.
Now his knees are inverted too because they're chicken.
Oh yeah,
legs.
guys, don't forget, he has ostrich knees.
Okay.
Oh no.
Take this last bit of grace with whatever you will have with it. We need to try to get the fuck out of here. Do you have any advice or against this big child, you said?
Well, nothing worked for the others around us, but this child likes toys. He likes tearing them apart. He also likes cookies and cake. I don't think you can defeat it, but you could distract it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I don't think I can live with killing a child on my conscience.
This is a demon.
I'm good with
Giant
distraction.
He
beast.
does not fear.
Okay. Thank you for that, good sir. And I wish you the what the fuck? Oh, that's him.
I feel like I'd be
We'll just
pretty
say
good
he's
with the distractions.
Does he actually have those things in his hands, or is that just a sword?
No.
I was gonna say, I'll take
no,
your
no.
torch, bro.
Yeah, well, in his right hand, he has a metal musket.
That's interesting to me. Do you think since I give you at least your life, I can borrow your musket and promise that I will try to defeat this demon, or if not, get us the fuck out of here?
You can take what you wish. Here you go.
Do you have
And
any
he
ammo?
hands you his musket. What do you mean? It's just a piece of metal. It's not a gun.
Okay, that works for me too. I guess I'll just when I do wield it, I'll hold it by the end of its barrel, so like the hilt part is on top.
Bro's using a club.
If you're looking for other weapons, I'm sure there's other presents to search through as well.
Good gums. Okay. Well, we have this for now. Okay.
I wonder how he's going to hold it with his little nub hands.
Yeah, can I wrap my hands around it?
You like you I would say it's funnier if you have to use both hands to fucking hold it. You're just like palming the musket in between both hands.
That works for me.
Straight in front of you.
Like a party animals character.
God,
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
Shotgun.
I guess I will join them as they're trying to. I guess turn you into a car.
Kind of. Meat. You said they were little wooden trains, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I assume they're made out of different blocks that are either nailed or.
I was saying the same thing about the magic D&D thing too. Like I was like, I literally have practice for this.
Jaws to just crush these top blocks. I have yet another picture if you'd like to see. Crush these top blocks using or leaving only this bottom base with the wheels.
The music getting crazy. Yeah. With your ability, you don't need to do any checks. You're able to chomp away like a beaver on this upper half of this toy train, leaving this sturdy wheeled platform underneath. It seems almost like a perfect fit for your Jack in the Box friend.
Cool. I'm gonna wheel that over to him. And hey, Teddy Bear Man, you mind
Yes,
doing
sir.
some of that magic on him?
Yes, for some reason I feel like I can fix things.
We'll fix that to the bottom of his box.
Mind you, real quick, mate. Am I able to bend down using my springs, and do I have hands to move myself forward without jumping?
Oh my god,
To,
that's
like,
fucking
pull?
terrifying.
Yeah,
so, I would be dragging the box itself, or if I'm on the train, I can at least bend forward and move myself with the train.
Yeah, you have like felt stuffed arms attached to your more solid base and head. you are able to, and they're kind of facing upwards, like your figure does. The jester kind of pointed up, like to scare someone. And yeah, you can kind of spring forward and grab onto the planks and drag
I'm
yourself.
gonna be this kid's nightmare.
Okay, so you don't want the car?
Oh no, I want the car.
Okay.
Now he
'Cause
can
now,
drag
now
himself
I'll be
with
mobile.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start getting to work on this while the
There you
Christmas
go.
montage music is playing.
Yeah, you are able to take a few minutes and carefully sew, somehow sewing these two materials together with string that comes from inside your body. And it does hurt a little bit each time, like plucking hairs. You're able to sew the platform, the bottom of the train, underneath the Jack in the Box.
Spider.
Okay. Well, we've got that taken away. Our friend back there was telling me that we'd be able to arm ourselves with stuff from the other presents if you want to do that. Which I think is a good idea because I can't really use this fucking metal thing.
And I don't know really how well we'll be able to use the weapons, but sure.
Well,
I can
I'm
jump through
assuming I
some more
don't
boxes.
exactly have a turning wheel, do I? Like none of my 4, possibly 6 wheels turn.
Nah, but if you push and pull on either side, you should twist.
It's almost a handy defect because this is a very cheaply made toy. The wheels are not super sturdy and they do wobble. So if you were try to drag to one direction, it does slowly turn, not very dexterously, but you can turn.
So I'm doing like a fucking 60-point or 60-degree turn.
Yeah, it's it would take you a while to roll in a circle. I'll say that.
Okay, I got this. I'm gonna scare the shit out of that child.
we'll make him pay for what he's done, even though we don't quite understand yet.
Hey,
that
guys.
he's a killer.
Should we try to break open the other boxes, see if there's any other people alive?
That's also a good reason to take
That's-
over the boxes.
Toy
Yeah,
army.
That's a good thought. Oh, we should probably go check that out.
Or should we tip them over or break them?
I'll probably
I mean,
bust
I
them
think that-
open.
I can just gnaw through the corner of it.
I can poke it with this funny stick I got.
That's fair. I mean, I can just, bite the corner off. You can poke in there, see if anyone's alive. Just in case they're not nice, they're not all the way free.
Well, I guess we better move before the beast strikes again.
Give me a couple 1,000 years and I'll make my way over there.
Can I
Why
give him a
not
crouching
just-
head start?
Just
Sorry?
remember,
What's up, Birdman?
wow, yes, you should try to distract the child. Freedom is in the fire. It's the only way out.
Do you-
Hey, quick question. Where's the door?
There's one over here.
I think you're
Oh,
asking the
okay.
tidbit.
It's just very okay. Makes more sense.
Yeah,
I was just
it's
like, where
yeah.
the fuck is that door?
It's just a doorless fucking hell.
I mean, as soon as he said fireplace is the only way out, just like, where the hell's the door?
There is an eerie sense as you look up at these very tall walls. There's no windows. And
Ah,
I was like, did he just tell us to off ourselves?
very tall ceilings. But yes, there is a door there, though. There is a door that you can see because you're obviously looking underneath this table, so you can see the massive door there to the northeast.
now is it that we're small or is that everything is just too large?
I think we can make a good assumption there. I think we're just tiny. And I think the Tin Man just recommended for us to kill ourselves, so I don't think we should do that. Let's go with the. Oh, we should go open these boxes.
I agree.
I will use my 10 steps and just head over to boxes.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right here and see if I can see the cat.
We can only see its ears, right?
The last we checked on him.
Yeah, like standing that far back, it is still over there. You can see its head bobbing up and down like it's licking its paw again.
Cool. Then I'm going for it.
With our toy eyes, can we see the colors of the presents?
Yes, you can see colors and stuff. You just don't have any dark vision.
Make sure I didn't turn colorblind.
Well, you ready, Teddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna like the best I can wrap my squishy paws around my musket and just start jabbing.
As he
Okay.
does, I'm gonna start trying to chew this corner, chew a hole into it.
All right. Teddy, roll a d20 as you jab with the metal musket. And Nutcracker, no rolls. You're using your ability and you're chomping through.
What the fuck is
Man.
happening?
Oh, shit.
Let me just delete this monstrosity.
As you attempt to plunge, holding both your hands, you kind of charge forward with this musket. And you end up pushing it inside of your chest as you do not pierce the cardboard box. You now have, you take 2 damage, and you have a musket embedded halfway into your stuffed chest.
I'm just gonna look down and be like, okay, is there any way I can try to impact that or reducing, or can I do my first ability, soft shield?
Hey, look, our first mishap.
Yeah, if you wish to use that ability as a reaction. Yeah, because I just got it quick.
That's funny.
Yeah. We'll say that you're able to the soft and softness of your chest kind of just becomes concave and does not get pierced, but you do not have a successful attack.
That hurt. I'll let you bite that.
I'ma just keep chewing.
He chomps away like a hamster, and in a minute, you have a little doorway in the corner of the present.
Okay.
And the light sheds into the box from the room.
Anyone in
And
there?
inside, you see a small box, a little small plastic box with paper shreds around it. It's a see-through box, and looks like there's metal inside.
No shit.
Mm,
Should I keep chewing, y'all?
I was gonna say yeah, and I can also help you from like the Holy Maid. I guess I can attempt to grab and pull back, like slits of it.
Okay, yeah.
Of the box.
Yeah.
Oh no, I said you made a doorway, so it's open
Oh,
enough
okay,
now.
okay.
You can walk in.
Okay. Well, can I see what's inside the plastic box? I thought you just said metal.
You would have to get a little closer to see.
Yeah, no, I'll go in.
what's
Can I
inside.
pull
Okay.
it closer?
Yeah, you can pull it.
I'll
I'll just
closer
I'll
using
just
your
pull it closer.
ability.
Okay.
Yeah, you wrap your strings around the plastic box and you bring it towards the corner, and it looks like a sewing kit.
If I know anything about my DM, something fucked up is gonna happen.
A few spools of thread inside this plastic box.
Needles might help.
I was gonna say that might be helpful for both you wooden boys. You have extra string, and you can insert those metal rods in your hands. You can only jab, but
I could also potentially attach a sewing needle to my strings.
that is true.
Okay, we'll have to keep this one in mind.
That actually sounds way sicker than what I was thinking. I guess he said there would be enough stuff in here to arm us, so
Yeah.
we might as well just ruin this kid's day and rip through these boxes.
Which one should I choose to next?
Oh, we can just go in order to closest if you want, just to be out of
Next one will
sight.
be this then.
So how well is my grip strength?
You're well, I can't. It's hard to answer that unless you try something to get a feel of it. You're able to drag your own weight around, and you're definitely the heaviest one of the bunch. You're able to move yourself.
Oh, thanks for calling me fat.
Well, you're a pretty solid block. You're very dense.
Well, I want to head to this blue one, see if I can start ripping paper off.
Like springing forward, grabbing it, and pulling back,
Basically.
kind of thing. Okay. The blue, this one.
I forgot to move my character.
All right. Nutcracker, I'm assuming you're chomping into that one.
Yeah.
Jack, roll a d20.
Oh no.
While the Nutcracker is ripping through that box with ease.
Oh, that's a 2.
Okay. You are able to pull the gift wrap paper off, revealing the cardboard box underneath. And Nutcracker, within a minute, you're able to chomp into that box. And inside are many vials laid around the room, about a dozen of them, and the fragrance inside this box is very strong. They look to be extremely large perfume bottles.
That might not be any of help to us.
Some of them are like
Gas the
sample
kid out?
sizes.
I
Some of them
mean-
are sample sizes that are like half of your height.
The cat may not like the smell, and I know a lot of perfumes are alcohol based, which means flammable, but these are kind of too big for us to even maneuver around.
Could burn the house down.
We could also try to make do with what our size is and find something to maybe break and put them in. That makes more sense, but like Jack in the Box was saying, I'm not sure if how that would work. I don't know if that would just be a tiny little drop of alcohol on the ground, you know?
Yeah.
We gotta keep that in mind. We are tiny. Perfume. Okay. That's interesting. That is something we'll have to think about. See Jack in the Box try to get one if you want to help
Yeah.
that cracker.
Oh, well.
With all you guys teaming together, you're able to rip through this box. And inside is a slingshot with metal ball bearings. The size of a child's slingshot, so it's larger than any of you. I would say it's about as high as the Jack in the Box. A little bit shorter than the Jack in the Box.
So we have a catapult.
Catapult,
Okay.
or if we can get it angled up and like in between like two of these boxes, and if all of us can like try to pull back the string, fire it.
I just point out.
But what would we accomplish with that? What would be the end goal of slingshotting something or ourselves?
To get on one of these tables, maybe?
I mean, I might be able to jump on top of the tables. It would take a few jumps, but
Then what would be... I don't know. I was digging the only bone I could think. Too big.
hey, we can hit the cat away.
Is there any room on on that platform that the Jack in the Box is connected to?
I'll say there's a little bit of room in the front and back.
If there was room, we could connect the slingshot as a weapon for the Jack in the Box.
He's like a siege weapon.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Throw the
he's
trebuchet.
riding around on 4 wheels.
Load me up, Scotty.
That is true. Alright. At least we got Shadow with the brains right now. Okay.
I think we came from this yellow box.
Yeah, so this blue one next? The smaller ones might be have better use items for us to wield, potentially.
All right. In this box, you tear open and you find about a dozen metal jacks
Caltrips.
for the little game. Yeah, exactly.
It seems like we're just setting up a stellar defense. Okay. So, we have caltrips if we need to set a defense. You want to move to this red one?
All right. And inside that red one, you find a single candle. A small, not like it's large for your size. It's like, I forget the brand, but it's just like a Ross candle or whatever the fuck. Scented with pine.
So, is it like some? This is kind of a very specific question. As like I go to touch it, is it like a soft candle?
So it's encased in like a glass container, but it looks to be wax. Typically, what candles are made of.
Because I was thinking maybe I could coat at least my palms in it so it hardens and I have maybe somewhat of a better grip. Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to big brain it, but we'll come back to it. Which one next, you guys?
Did anybody take a look on the box, or in the box we originally came from, after we
Not
got
after,
out?
no. We got distracted by a cat.
I think we were the toys in that box that were meant to be given.
Well,
That's
you
an
guys
hour.
decide. I'm gonna head back over to our box
Okay.
and just take a look.
I want to
I'm
head
doing a 15-point turn to
to
try
this
to
one.
maneuver my way around this blue box and head to our original box.
Is that not a fire plan?
All right. Both of you guys get back to the
Just gonna
original
look.
box. Inside, there's nothing.
Okay, so we were it.
Let's try this
Actually,
long one,
art.
Jack.
Brother, my name's Nut.
We could try opening this red box together.
I would like to try to open this red box with Senor Marionette.
Okay. We'll go to this longer red box first, and then we'll go to you guys. Nutcracker, you're able to just rip through these boxes. Then checks, you get inside, and there looks to be like a long barbecue spatula for the dad of the house. And you also
Gotcha.
see a pack of lighters.
Pack of lighters.
Yes.
We have gasoline.
20 Bic lighters, all in a plastic container.
Okay. You know what? There's actually something I might be able to do if you give me a minute with all those lighters.
Ale, I have an idea. What if I pull you forward with my strings, let you dig an arm in through that cardboard, and I let go, you let that spring do its job?
You're very right, but maybe they don't think of that.
Yeah,
I
we
would say
don't
you
have
guys
giant
can-
jaws like that guy.
Using both your guys' abilities, you can roll 3 d20s. Get the highest roll.
Alright, you
Okay.
want to roll one, I roll one,
Yeah,
and then we can decide who rolls the final one.
I'll roll it.
So you got a
so
15.
that's 15. And then you can roll one.
And 11.
Okay, with an 11, you are able to spring backwards, also being pulled by the marionette, and you rip through the cardboard, revealing a jump rope.
Honestly,
Hmm.
that could be used as a tripping hazard. That would be great.
No, well, we make them step on the caltrops, which makes them step backward into the jump rope, which knocks them all the way back into.
We're just
A
hobo loading
fucking
this
jump.
shit.
Then we have our
We're
ballista
gonna make
cavalry
this
just
Home
unload
Alone.
on him
No,
with
It's
we
literally
just
Yeah.
have our cavalry unload on him with bricks.
I don't think any of y'all know. If you take the flint out of a lighter and heat that bitch up to red hot, it can explode like a small bomb. You wrap up 20 of them bitches, you have a little like flash grenade at that point.
Yeah, if the heat up the flint, you attach it to like a spring or something, you flick it to the ground, boom, big spark.
Yeah, it makes a huge spark. It's bright as shit.
Should also be a use.
So we're gonna flash bomb the child?
So
That's
yeah,
what I'm
I'm
thinking.
we get some of those, tie them all up together. We can use some threads from the jump rope or some of the string from the sewing kit. That's gonna make at least a good couple distractions.
As long as I get to see Ale shoot a brick out of that slingshot,
Ah,
I'll be
we
happy.
could launch the. We could make flash bombs for the slingshot.
Fucking hit them right in their face.
I love how we're talking about harming a child at the moment.
Well, they killed our boy back there.
It's so funny. Like it's what
You
you
guys-
guys have to do, but it's so fucked up.
Y'all make it think like it's such a big deal. We destroyed a whole school last campaign.
Oh God! I
No.
Yeah, this shit's getting us on a fucking list.
A school. We also murdered an entire group of children.
No, that's what I'm
and
talking
the
about.
nursing-
When did we do
and
that?
church. We stole from a church.
Tommy, it was in your campaign.
Oh yeah. I forced you guys into doing it because someone said something very like fucked up, and I'm like, nah, you're sticking to that shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
used fucking
no,
arms
I
of Hadar.
Yeah,
It's
no,
probably me like eating a human or something. It's blue.
nah.
John
you jumped
fucking-
after the fact.
Yeah, John fucking arms of Hadar, the whole fucking school group.
Yeah,
Yeah, on a field
Oh,
trip.
that's what. Yeah.
He went in, hit arms. I went in, hit Hunger of Hadar. And then I think that was Gloop. You just came in and started eating everyone else.
And then we stole from the church.
And then we stole from the church, yeah.
After we had donated originally.
Oh, yeah. Well,
This
it's like
fucked.
GTA. Once you're done with a stripper and you paid her, you kill her and you get your money back.
Is that how that
It's
works?
just GTA logic. In Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
I imagine it works the same way in real life. That's
Um,
banned.
You're gonna get me fucking banned, bro. Let's open this next box.
The turquoise.
Yeah, come on.
As if-
Come on,
as if-
Matt.
As if I've planned the specific loot for each color. All right. I mean, I totally did. Yeah, you rip open into this box. I'm assuming the Nutcracker's helping you out because he's
Yeah.
tearing through these. Inside, you find a real nice bottle of whiskey.
Do I still have my addictions, or did I lose my addictions when I became a teddy bear?
You still have your mental state, so
Fuck.
likely you just wouldn't feel the physical like urge or like shakes or anything.
That looks good though. Damn. We'll save that one for later too. Might be good for a fire. Might be good to, you know, wake up from this really fucked up dream. Okay, so slingshot. Okay, so I was thinking maybe the colors were aligning with who gets the gifts, but I'm sure the kid didn't get a bottle of whiskey, so that's out of the question.
He might have.
That's true. We're just finding a lot of good utility items, honestly.
Guys, you said that last bottle was there. That last thing was a bottle of Wiki.
Wiki.
Whiskey.
There's a lot of food around this house. The night.
Just saying, you can't really see the food because they're high up on
Well-
tables.
I mean, seeing the cookies on the floor.
Okay, yes, you're my bad. Yes,
Assuming
the
if there's
entrail was
cookies on,
headed to.
yeah, if there's
Yes,
cookies on the
you're right,
floor,
you're right.
plus we can see the termites going up onto the table.
Arson is always the answer.
And I just assume.
Table from top down.
But like, if there's maybe, you know, like a plate of cookies or something in here, that kid loves cookies.
If only there was a plate of cookies.
Maybe if we can find this magical, mystical plate of cookies that may or may not be in this room, we could pour the wiki onto it.
We're gonna drug the kid?
Hey, I didn't say it was a good plan. I said it was a plan.
Just put him to sleep?
Yeah. If he's asleep, he can't rip any of his toys apart. And
That's
after
fair.
that, we can burn the house down with all the time we need.
Hey, Shadow, want to go to the next orange box?
Yeah, let's move to the next one.
Gonna work on the next box too.
We're gonna
Yeah,
pour,
this
we're gonna pour
one.
whiskey on them. We might as well just pour the perfume on them too.
And for the sake of brevity, we'll say both of you guys just working together. You guys can open boxes. Inside this box, you find a clacking teeth toy.
Okay, that could go to distract the cat.
And inside this red box, you find a bunch of balloons in a bag, as well as the inflator tube that can pump them up.
I'm just
Like a little hand pump.
Yeah,
Probably a
I'm just
large
looking
hand
at
Which is-
pump.
this is a
huge to
really
you guys.
interesting combination worth of gifts.
Are the balloons like what? How comparable in size are they to us right now?
While they're deflated, they're a little bit smaller than you.
Well, I was gonna say maybe we could have used one as a bag, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Alright, well, to the next box.
What if we fill up the balloons with perfume and shoot them off the slingshot, and I connect a needle to my string and shoot them in the air?
So concussion grenades now.
Can you get out of my head?
No, but actually though, hold on. Because we do something like that, we fill them up with the perfume. We cut the
Insane comms. I love them.
little Molotov balloons.
Mm-hmm. That was my next idea. Because we have enough material to make Molotovs.
We do.
And-
We have whiskey, we have containers, and we have a fuse.
In this,
Doesn't even
in
put
this
jacks in it for fucking shrapnel.
in this red box, you guys find the best gift that every dad always wants and always gets: a pack of socks.
Fuck
I
yeah.
thought you were gonna say a pack of
We have
cigarettes.
another. We have another thing to refuse.
No, we put the fucking bearings in for the slingshot into the socks, and we just go
Just
prison
dump it.
yard on them.
That is true. I was just saying we could just fucking set this Christmas tree on fire, too.
That's true. There's lighters right here.
We could just burn this bitch to the ground right now. That's not a good idea. That's Herod speaking. Let's open this box.
And as you open
That's
this
good.
box,
Like it for us.
you see a wooden rocking horse, much taller than you guys. And Herod, you get a sense that this creature is familiar to you as it makes
Oh,
eye
no.
contact and rocks.
I have a sense of longing for this creature. It's rocking on its own?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt as I look at it and I feel the sense of familiar... I don't know the words, you know what I'm saying, fuck you. I'm gonna try to speak to it and be like, do I know you from somewhere?
Nay.
It responds as it would if you were talking to your paladin dog. Forgot what it's called.
Fucking let's go! Toro?
It is Toro. At least you get the sense that it is, and it responds if you. Because I think you could talk to it. Or
Oh
you
my
can
fucking
communicate.
god! I can. We could like speak through minds, but like I mean, you can flavor it until we can just talk to each other if you want. But
I'll say it basically can just talk.
okay.
And it's weird that like all you other guys are like hearing, or at least Teddy right now, or sorry, not the Nutcracker is like, oh, I never heard Toro talk, because I'm assuming it's only been like mental communication.
Does anybody else
Before.
realize that Orion is missing?
He's probably on the ship.
He's with the. He's watching. Oh my god, he's watching the ship. Hello, sir. I'm over here. I'm still on the boat.
Can
Got
I?
the ship clean for you. Okay.
Oh my god, that's just. Oh. Cameron, for context, when you dipped out, or when you had to leave the campaign last time, we kept your character and he just watched the boat the whole time.
Mhm.
He was just our ship boy. And every once in a while, it was just, I'm over here, sire. The boat's ready.
He was
Oh,
watching the
no.
boat and tinkering with his guns in the cabin the entire time.
He's on the
Don't we, like,
boat.
occasionally hear a boom. Or am I-
Yeah, sometimes it was a new boat, and we just didn't. We just weren't able to question where the old boat went.
That's fucking.
Just
great.
wondered why it smelled like smoke.
Is he? So as I see him like rocking, does it look like he's attempting to walk?
It does look like Toro is kind of struggling, that it can't move forward. It can only rock back and forth.
Oh shit!
Why are you so worried about a rocking horse that can talk?
That's Toro.
Oh shit! We need some wheels for him then.
Oh my gosh, this is fucked up. My brain goes to immediately saving my son, and I'm like, I need to get him off these rockers somehow. But I'm like, then I don't think he'd be able to walk.
No. Leave the rockers. I need you to go get me another train while I check what's in this last box.
I got you. I'm like stressing out now.
What was in this red?
While he's going, I want to check that yellow box that's left.
The yellow box? Okay.
Yeah, there's one up here.
Inside the yellow box, you chomp through and you find a bouncing ball.
Oh shit!
I would say like the size of an orange.
All right, now what random toy can you pull out of your hat for this final red box that's behind you?
Inside, you tear through and you find, whoa, silk fabric. Looks like a lingerie set.
Even more fuse material.
Should I just make my character like go like insane over time as he realizes this is all fucking crazy?
So even if we can't pull the slingshot, now we have something we can use.
Wait, what was in this box?
Lingerie.
I was
That's-
responding to chat.
His last present he put behind the tree right here was lingerie. That was mom's present from dad.
Because someone in my chat was like, now we just need a neck massager for mom. And I'm like, oh, God. Is that what this is?
Oh, that would have been good.
That's at the bottom of the box. Don't worry,
Just
that's at
for
the
her
bottom
neck.
of the box.
There's a reason it's
And
behind
as
the
you
screen.
make note, you see that this lingerie is packed on one side and covered by paper. It seems like there's more inside the box.
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
You find a strange pink bunny-looking silicone.
Oh
structure.
no.
Stella, you spoke this into existence. Thank my chat for this one, boys.
Oh no, not the pink structure.
I don't know what Home Alone use we could make out of this, but I think we should just leave that. I think we should not even make up ideas right now.
I think we should take it.
Yeah. I'm not even there, but that's just fucking me responding in person because that's insane. I love that.
There you go, boys.
It can be used for deception.
Fucking spoiler and a goddamn.
Mm, mm,
So you never
Is that the
know.
vibration noise?
yep.
Okay. Away from the vibrator for a split second. In the way that I'm able to like repair things and put them together, am I able to take things apart with my repair magic?
It doesn't work the same. I would say it would work on fabric things. You could take apart like screws easier. So you could take the wheels off, but you still would have to kind of break the glued wood pieces.
No. Just bring the whole train.
Well, I was just gonna take the axles so I could like kind of put them on the maybe on the side of the rockers. So like,
Ooh.
you know what I mean? Like, so like if anything, he'll have a little bit of like not defense, but he'll have like the little prongs in the front still, type shit. And he won't just be like, he has a little bit more control that way. I think that's how I'm thinking. You know?
You're basically taking the wheels off and the axle and like connecting them to the bottom ending sides of
Yeah.
Yeah, you could try that.
All right, that's my attempt. I'm going to do. Since it's just me and I thought of that just now, I can like make a couple trips if needed. But that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, well, the other guys are searching through the sexy time box. You're able to disassemble the bottom axles and the four wheels from this toy train, and you're able to kind of make a few trips to bring them all back to Toro.
Okay, and while they're doing that, I'm going to start repairing him or making him anew.
Okay. You are able to do so. Oh. It's kind of cool. You're able to attach the four wheels in even positions to where it can kind of sit flat and roll on all four wheels.
Had to name him? Okay.
I have another picture. Your boy's feeling artistic.
Let's go, Toro. His name's Horso for now.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
attempt to mount my horse and see if he'll still command the way he did before.
Okay. You are able to climb on top of the horse. It is not able to fly if you were trying to do that.
Oh no,
But it
no.
can move forward and arc, even worse so than the Jack in the Box, but it can slightly turn as well.
Just very slow turns.
Very, very slowly, yes.
Okay, we gotta learn this together, buddy. We're gonna get the fuck out of this hell. I'm gonna join the group. Just be like, hey, Toro's back.
Why did you have to make that?
We might want to take a look inside this box.
I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna be like, oh. Then I'm gonna be like, oh.
Not gonna lie, when I first saw the pink thing, I thought it was Orion because we had found Toro. It is definitely not Orion.
So, just for the immersion, are we even aware of these devices? Because even the lighters, you know?
You are not like I didn't bring it up before. I mean, it's fine. No, this is like very strange because this is a much more modern world that you've been thrown
I
into.
mean, technicality's sake, I would
For
probably
Al.
know of a lot of these.
Al would probably recognize everything. In fact, probably think them a little bit more primitive.
Oh yeah,
wondering
I
why
always
they're not
forget you're
electric.
from the future.
Like,
Dang.
yeah.
Well,
I'll
I'm
be
not
right
exactly from
back.
the future. I'm from a different fucking universe.
He's from a place that has technology.
Yeah, we don't have all this fucking magic shit. We have tasers. And black holes.
Oh,
That's it.
this is okay. So, out of all the items that we found, do you guys think it would be the best idea to try to arm our marionette with his fucking Attack on Titan devices? Like, I don't even know what we'd call it here. Kind of maybe make your string so you can defend us.
They'd. Oh God, I could.
I mean, I could definitely help
There's
you with
so
the
many
repairs of
things.
it.
There's so many
Wait,
things to do.
how many strings do you have?
That's a good question.
All right, I'm back.
It would be like 4, no? How many
He
strings
said
does the
there was
marionette have?
That he can control.
So what was the question?
How many strings do I have that I can control?
So I said there were 4 on your arms, so there's 2 for each arm, there's 2 for each leg. I would say there's 1 on your chest and 1 on your head. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 10.
A lot.
Okay. Marionette. We take a needle, not one to each of the strings on each hand. So like you have one needle on each hand. And then you can use those as fucking fake grappling hooks to get up and around the
You
place.
guys are gonna turn me into a military weapon.
Pretty much. You're the most mobile of the group, it seems.
That sounds like a good idea to start. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with everything else.
I'm assuming that we have a lot of material for the jump rope. I had a slight idea to use some of it because I feel as though a little voice in my head has made me think that, oh, I might not be good with metal items, but I could be kind of good with fabric. So I want to attempt at the jump rope spot to maybe unravel enough, and this can take a good amount of time so other people can do stuff in the meantime. I kind of want to make like a tube of like the harder rope and like wear it around my chest.
Okay, so like making a piece of armor,
Yes.
like a woven kind of corset shape to fit on your chest, like a tube.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I would say it'd probably take a bit longer as you're disassembling, but you definitely are like proficient with working with string and fabric. So you're uncoiling the jump rope, and the jump rope, a lot of the material on the outside is more of like an artificial fabric, so it seems like it's a little bit sturdier, plasticky. But you're able to, I would say you determine that would be more sturdy, and you're able to unwind it and start working on making this piece of armor.
Because I know it's probably going to move on to the next thing. I kind of had a secondary thing I wanted to do after, possibly. I wanted, after I'm able to make this armor, I wanted to go to the candle, and if the top is open, maybe possible, try to like rub against it, warm it up a little bit till I can like get it in my hands, and then put it on the front of the armor, like a coating of it.
Sure, I would have you do a d20 roll for that
Yeah.
to kind of see how well you can cause the friction in the wax to make it liquid enough to apply.
For sure, and whenever that can happen, I'll do it, but I'll let everybody else do what they want to do currently.
Did I say fraction or did I say friction?
You said friction.
Okay, okay, good.
So we had a lot of ideas. Which ones do we want to actually do? All of them? There was a lot of really cool ideas.
Chad, am I cooking right now?
Metaphorical food that may or may not be in the room. We could always try to do that.
I
As
really
long as we
like
can
the
move the
balloon and the
bottle.
perfume or the balloon explosion Molotov idea.
That'll be streamed on a different website.
Eventually affect us when we eventually catch on fire.
Yeah, and thinking about that, because if we get any of the fumes or like any of the perfume or anything on us, that just makes us really flammable.
Yeah, well, I do think we at least put the slingshots on the same platform as Ale.
Yes. We could probably. Do you think Teddy would be able to like mend it to his back or his side or something?
Maybe.
What if we?
Yeah, hype me up, my goats. Thank you.
In that
What
open
if
space.
we put another train on him? Put the slingshot on the train behind him. That way, he's not still encumbered by anything.
He's gonna become one hell of a contraption.
I'd say we could put it in front of him, but that might be kind of weird to push while on a train.
Depends on how well he can turn around on that spring.
Although I guess that you could do it. That's fair. Because depending on how well he can turn on his spring, he wouldn't need to push. He could just turn around and pull himself.
All right,
A
Ale, show
line
us
up.
how well you can turn.
Okay, yeah.
All right, meat. How well can I turn? I attempt the whole 360-degree turn.
Sure. I forget, where's your figure? Do you want to? Because
Just next to the red.
we'll say, I mean, you can go under the tree. I'll just kind of draw how long it takes for you to turn.
Oh, I meant like my body, like the
It's
spring.
spring.
Like how like of a
How well can he turn on the
360-degree turn, like how far can my body itself turn to help like pull like the slingshot or something?
Oh,
Or-
like completely behind you. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
You can, like an owl, completely spring backwards. You have like basically free movement to go 360 degrees.
Okay.
Well, I think your idea is gonna work. He seems to have good mobility.
Also, I don't think I ever, tried paying attention. How does the tree look? Or should we
Yeah, nobody
evaluate
even
it?
asked about the tree actually, so that's a good question.
Or should we wait
yeah.
for the mouse?
You look up at this gargantuan tree with looks to be like hundreds of golden ornaments and shining lights and red ribbons. You basically just see a massive version of a Christmas tree. Only really getting a good look at a few ornaments, but you can tell there's a lot more up higher. And a pretty sturdy trunk and plenty of pine needles on the ground near you.
Is there any hanging ornaments very close to the ground?
Yes, there are a few of the ornaments that everyone places last on the bottom of the tree.
Stella, you're cooking.
Accessible, especially to you. You are the tallest. You could spring upward.
Is it all the globe ornament? Is it a couple of those like figurine ornaments?
I imagine it as like a mishmash. Some like porcelain or not clay, whatever that other material is, ceramic figurines. Lots of the like very hollow plastic or like glass ornaments. Some metal ornaments, some bells, little metal bells.
Are there any ornaments that look incredibly?
There's lore behind this horse, though. It's my dog from our actual campaign. He's a hellhound, and I love him, and he's my son.
You make note of one that looks to be a ceramic figure of a surfing Santa that's shirtless with a surfboard. Seems pretty compact and sturdy.
I feel like that might be a bit too heavy. I'll definitely need the help of a certain marionette.
What's going on?
I would like to take that shirtless Santa down.
Oh,
Just
you
as
have a
an
plan for it.
extra
I'll take it
attack
down.
item.
I'll grab it.
We need extra items just in case.
All right, you yank down the surfing Santa onto the floor, and it clinks onto the ground.
I wonder who this guy is.
Damn, bro, that shit
Oh.
hurt.
No
He's
shot.
alive.
Talking.
No shot.
He's talking.
I can't move. I was hanging there for a long time.
You're alive?
I was
Yeah,
hanging
bro.
ten for so long.
Oh yeah, that's good. Ho ho ho, dog. Shit. I gotta catch the waves in the morning.
He's a surfer.
Oh my god.
He's in a constant state of high because he's a fucking surfer.
It's
Oh my
funny. I
God,
literally,
I still have not put him down, so I'm gonna put him down.
Oh,
I
that's
just
what
got
the
gifted.
ho dog.
I just
Speaking of getting high, I'll get high right now, chat.
so I looked over.
So that's why that came to your mind.
Yeah, it was very specific for a reason. I don't even surf, but I am in California, so there you go. But yeah, the
Where?
surfing Santa, it's like laying sideways on the floor, just posing while holding its board.
So how horrible does the child treat the other toys?
Oh man, like we're real lucky up in the tree, man. Like I hear the screams of terror all night. That child sneaking out of his room and into this and just tearing them apart. He likes to throw them in the fire one limited time. It's kind of fucked up. I'm glad I'm up in this tree. Well, now I'm not in the tree. Shit.
Well, at worst, you have to worry about a cat.
That fucking cat. That's
Technically,
bad luck.
You had to
a
worry about
black
the cat the first time.
Sorry, I was just laughed out loud. I don't know why that was so fucking funny. Santa's a buff woman.
Swiped at me a few times, but I was able to. He kind of hit my board. It was fine. My board feels like a limb, so it hurt, but you know,
Parried the paws.
I kind of just took the brunt of it. I'm pretty thick. I'm Santa. I'm surfing Santa.
So that's.
I don't know who
so
that
is.
is.
Is that your name, Santa?
Yeah, I'm surfing Santa. Like, I mean, I just woke up here and I'm just like, obviously I'm Santa. I mean, there's climber Santa above there and coffee Santa on the other side. He's kind of a prick. He's from Seattle.
Oh man, I had to be over here working on stuff. I have so many things I want to say to this Santa right now. Oh my god.
We'll say by now. you have fashioned the polyester tunic that you equip, and it will basically make to be able to hit you instead of a 10, it'll be a 12.
Okay, let's fucking go. Okay.
Boys, I drew up a blueprint.
Can you say I walk up as like he's saying the things about he's here and with other Santas?
Yeah, I would say you were overhearing the conversation, and now you're able to come over and respond within the vicinity.
So, Surfer Santa, by the way, sick surfboard. Actually, sick weird thing there. I don't know what a surfboard is. Never mind. So you said you just appeared here. Have you always been here, or was it recently that you've gained your sentience?
You know, it's like, what's even time, bro? Like, sometimes it goes by fast, and sometimes it goes by real slow. Like,
How many
sometimes
times,
just like the tides going in.
how many times have you been hung onto this tree and or put inside of a container?
I've been on this tree the entire time.
Okay, so recent. You were
What
recent.
is time?
But I mean, like, I've seen them eat dinner. I've seen them, play Monopoly by the fire.
What's Monopoly?
But this is your first.
Capitalism, money.
What's capitalism?
Killing the poor.
All right, so capitalism is where
rich, taxes.
everybody shares. Okay.
That kid sucks at Monopoly, though. He's way too young to play the game. He's chewing on those poor little figurines are just getting chewed on. That little.
Stop exposing me for my magic tendencies.
Probably heard your fair share of screams coming from the shoe.
Yeah, it was like.
Holy shit.
That was visceral.
Oh man.
I don't know how loud that was on the mic.
So, is there
Um,
any good way out of here? Because we had another toy tell us that the fire's the only way out.
I mean, look, like, we don't age. Like, I've been here, I don't know. I can't count time. It's always light in this room.
I mean, it sounds like you've only been here since they put the tree up.
Yeah, the tree's
You
always
never
been
take it
here.
down.
Is it
Let's say-
forever this weird holiday that no one knows about, but maybe Al?
I've seen, I mean, the cat gets fed, you know, every few hours, and, well, twice
Wait.
every few hours or whatever.
Wait.
And then,
Wait. So you know what time it
Every
is?
few out. Wait.
What is
yeah, like,
time?
you know, the parents will come in and feed the cat, and then they go away.
All
and then
right. What
I
is
go into
the
my
time frame as
hibernation
of right
state.
now?
Yeah. Well, let me check my watch.
What?
Nah, I don't have a watch. I'm fucking ceramic.
Okay, but you know they come in every 2 hours.
I'm fucking ceramic.
Oh, the tide comes in, and then like you're like, oh, I got 2 hours to get some
Okay.
good waves.
How many
Before I get a
times have
sunburn.
they fed the cat?
Oh, a few thousand.
Oh, he been here for a long time.
Wait, do you know
Yeah.
how to count past 10?
I can count to a few thousand, dog.
He's been here for a minute. I'm sure all he can do is count.
Okay. Can you count to a few thousand for us real quick? What is your definition of a few thousand?
You know, like at least like 2,000, maybe like 2,573. Is the amount of times the cat's eaten.
Wait.
You wanted the exact number? Yeah, I should have said that earlier.
I'm
Yeah.
so confused. Like, actually.
This is a Pixar movie. Oh.
Alright, so let me do the math in my head real quick.
Twice a day.
Alright, so yeah, so we got
What?
this internal brain math. So you got 2,753 twice a day. So that means Alright, so that's the
When we're doing math, I get lost. Let me just say that.
so
would be
you're
something, I think.
looking roughly, if they don't miss any days or they don't triple feed,
What?
just about almost 4 years, just over 4 years.
It's a lot of Christmases.
When I close my eyes, I imagine I'm in the waves.
Bro's
In
just
the
going.
Nar.
Bro's going back to default settings after that math. Respectfully.
I kind of want to go and put him next to the pink thing.
Almost 4 years you've been hanging, bro.
I kind of
Yeah,
like
I
him.
feel-
We should put him in
I feel bad for you.
Al's box.
We should put him in a sock.
Is this our lizard? Please be our lizard. Oh, as we're sitting around this tree, though, sorry, I'm just like utilling right now. Are there any ornaments that look to be like flat stars, or like those like cookie ornaments that are dry, but that's like mainly flat?
Like the flat metal ornaments, or like
Yeah.
the pictures and stuff.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
metal one per se. I would hope.
Yeah, you see a metal snowflake a little bit higher up in the tree. Like-
Marionette, do you think you can grab that for me, please?
Can I grab that?
You are just able to snatch that metal snowflake ornament out and fling
Yes,
it
I
down
can.
onto the ground.
Thank you very
And
much.
shat.
David sucks.
It's like a 4x4 inch surface area.
So comparatively to us, it's around like half our body size, like kind of, maybe.
On average, you guys are about 6 inches tall.
Oh, so it's
Jack in
big.
the Box is like 12 inches tall.
Did the hook hopefully come off with it?
It did.
Okay, I'm going to grab that and hold on to it because I'm going to make something. And when I get a chance. Continue.
The waves.
Okay, maybe not continue.
All right, I'm putting him with the pink thing.
Have you guys seen the Coca-Cola Santa? He like
I'm
started
dragging
it
him.
all.
I'm dragging him already.
Wait,
Put
just
him
a
next to the pink thing.
Coca-Cola polar bear here, please.
Coca-Cola Baronet.
Wait, what's that?
This will be your new best friend. I'm gonna set him next to the vibrator.
Oh, gnarly.
Have you guys figured out what I'm gonna do with the ornament yet?
Dark in this box, though, dude. I don't know.
Don't turn it on, because the vibrations might break him, and we need him alive.
We need.
I'm just saying, we need him alive.
You're gonna hang out here while we make ourselves militarized.
Look, I already got these shades on. It's already pretty dim, and now I'm in a dark box next to this strange
You get to
phallic
take a nap.
structure.
Seems like you haven't napped in a little while.
Well, I go into hibernation every now and then, and then when I hear the cat meow or the child cry, I kind of wake up. I turn into a country pumpkin for a second there. Have you seen the farmer Santa? He's all the way on the top of the tree. And
I'm walking up. I'm going to the needles.
are you climbing the tree?
No, I'm going over the needles. Aaron, I'm gonna need your help.
Oh,
Okay.
the sewing needles. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So
We just hear him saying, "Yo, dude." I was walking
Bro,
away.
like, I can't fucking move. Like, if I was in the water, I'd be like a seal, but like, I can't do shit.
you see why we need him alive?
And riptide, dude.
Riptide!
All right.
Oh,
So while you
fuck.
were putting together your little leather piece,
Give me
we
a
talked
California burrito, dude.
Close the fucking
About,
lid.
talked about taking one string from each arm and attaching a sewing needle to it.
Okay,
Oh shit.
that works for me.
Onto your strings or onto.
Onto one string from each arm.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do so.
Okay, how many sewing needles are left right now?
Oh, there's probably like 50 needles in this little plastic.
If you want me to become an acupuncture machine, I could put 10 up to 10 needles on me.
I mean, I'll put as many as you want, but if there's 50 here, I'm gonna take some of the sewing. What? Why can I not think of the word? What is the fabric? Sewing fabric? And,
string.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tie around to the front 2 pegs of like the rocking chair part as
Be
like a
very
little
careful,
defense on Horsa.
How many are you putting on?
We'll say like maybe 5, like straight up on top of each other. So like a little line
Okay.
on each. Well, I mean that would be 10, I guess, at the end of that. So
Be
5
very
on each
careful with that
side.
string. Do not let it fall and roll.
So it's a
So
Trojan
you're
horse
putting-
method.
Yeah. So you're putting the needles on the rocking part at the bottom, like at the tips, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, spiked forward.
Oh
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're able
What if
to
we-
sew them on.
What if we use the string as a fuse for a bomb?
That's what I'm thinking that too, but maybe like Jack just said, maybe rolling would help, but I don't know if we should take it right
I'm just
now.
warning you that if the you know what up there, because I know some things from the alternate place.
For reasons.
The cats seem to really like string.
That is
I don't
true.
like string.
Immense love for string and anything that moves like string.
Shadow, I guess I've never seen that much string for some reason in hell. It might just burn up. So I wouldn't even know if I liked it, but if I believe what I'll say, I usually trust him. Even though I'm scared of him right now. As he crawls over like a
Oh.
fucking monster.
Terrified of that giant thing.
You know what? I'm choosing to picture myself like Charles the Train from that.
Oh, we got to get some. If we're gonna go along with this slingshot idea, we need to get some ammo prep for you.
That is true. Before I do any more repairs and make us Frankenstein, I do kind of want to do the wax thing, but I had another thing I was going to do, and I can roll 2 for it. Where's the candle?
It was in one of the. Oh, right
Candle's
here.
right here.
yeah.
So, now that I have the hook, I first, for this star piece that I got, I want to, like, because the hook's already sort of bent, so I want to, like, get a little bit of the wax at each end of it and attempt to put it on the back of the star so I could maybe use it as a shield.
I see. So the snowflake, you're going to fuse the hook to make it a handle with the wax.
Yeah,
Right?
and it'll be like one of those giant, like,
Okay.
Elden Ring fucking shields, I'm guessing, because it's probably
Hell
big
yeah.
as fuck.
That's cool. I like the idea. I'm gonna say you're able to fucking do so with that in your rolls.
Let's fucking go!
You rub your your furry, fuzzy hands, your felt hands, very fast onto this wax and get 2 dollops of wax that's quickly hardening that you're able to fasten to the 2 ends of the hook and attach it to the golden metal snowflake that becomes a shield.
Let's fucking go. Okay.
One thing I want to ask real quick. You said earlier while you were describing what we would see when he's mending something, he like has string coming out of him. Is this like noticeably affecting him? With how
So-
much we're mending?
He winces. It's not like he has an unlimited amount of string.
Right.
He's wincing as he's literally pulling thread from his existing body into these creations.
So,
I think we're
plucking
going
hairs in terms of pain, though.
We're going to have to pick a couple more. I don't know how much more string you're able to use up without losing your integrity.
And you do notice that your belly, a line of sewing, like 2 pieces of fabric sewn together, like right at the bottom of your belly, is now split open, looking like Nurgle with a with a big mouth on his belly, but
well,
opening with all the white foam kind of a little bit spilling out.
maybe once we're finished here, even though it's hurting myself at the moment, we can maybe somehow cut into the head of one of these little puppets and refill me, possibly. So that's my plan there. But anything could happen here. There's mishaps.
I think we do still need to get the slingshot set up.
Okay.
So we probably do that, and then we try to fix you.
Yes. Okay.
Can I point you guys to my lovely pink blueprint now?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay, that's fucking sick, actually. Okay.
So, like, you basically are a train. We're just adding on another cart. You would move to the right, which would still be forward, but you would physically turn your body to the back to launch your slingshot.
That's sick.
That's dope.
Your turning would be even shittier, most likely.
The
But
question is, how many
you post up in the right spot, and you'd be set.
how many of those wheels did you steal from the strains over there?
I
Put 'em
stole
onto,
just 4 off of one train, so if we already grabbed one train, there was one
We
left
just
that I see.
need... Yeah, we need one more train,
Okay.
but it's on the other side of those bugs. We could probably use the perfume to chase them away.
or I could attempt to use my strings to get it over the wall of termites.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't know how much. I don't know if I'm a light entity. You could also. Well, no, I wouldn't know how to get back. Never mind. I was gonna say you could toss me over, but
I could pull you.
that is true. And I don't want to aggro these, so I was gonna say I could have just took Toro and tried to force my way through. That's a bad idea. Do you want to try for me to
What
get
if-
the train? How
What
do
if
we
we
get the
just
train?
block where they're coming from? Or move what they're going to?
The cake? Oh, we don't know it's cake. Okay. I mean,
No,
that's very
but
So,
The cookie
So
on
what
the
you-
floor.
I'll just describe real quick, because some of the stuff you can't see underneath the table. There's just basically a horizontal line of termites going.
I'm fucking stupid. We can just walk under the table.
There's a few more cookies underneath, where they're making this line as they're feeding off all these cookies, and another line of termites is crawling up the legs of the table and then on top of the table and to the, you can't see it, but to the holiday cake.
So realistically, couldn't we just walk under the table and avoid the termites completely?
They are
No, they're
underneath the
walking
table as
under the
well.
table, okay.
There's cookies under the table too.
Okay.
The door creaks open on the other side of the
Oh,
room.
shit.
Andy's coming.
Oh, it's a small child.
It's
I don't
boss
like that
baby.
sound. I'm getting in the box.
You know what that means? I don't. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Oh
Whoa,
shit!
whoa.
Shit! I gotta fucking lock this.
Oh.
The gnome rogue.
It's a fucking baby.
Well, technically, that's just its regular size.
Aw, baby brought its own stick.
I'm not flashbanging a baby. I don't think. I don't think I can do it.
Oh, I
I'll
can.
flashbang a fucking child.
Fuck, I can.
This little baby starts walking. Well, this massive baby starts walking over with a spatula in its hand, is kind of whacking on the floor as it kind of sucks on the handle of it, teething. And obviously, it's this massive structure, this massive beast. You see that its eyes are black. It has no pupils, no whites in its eyes.
Oh, yep, that's a demon baby. Okay,
And
I
its
feel no
skin-
remorse.
And its skin is a tinge of gray as well.
I'm going to hang out with Surfer Santa.
I'm gonna hide behind the box of Wiki.
Yeah, I'm also gonna hide just so I can see what it does.
Hey, can somebody help me turn?
I'm in the same boat there, Al. I just try to maneuver him.
I'll go out.
No, but yeah,
I'll grab them.
you can include it, but it's not an actual planet.
All right, I will
Back
stay
here.
here and just sort of peek around the corner.
We're
It
gonna hang out with
grabs-
Surfer Santa.
No.
You guys hide in the presence, and the baby grabs that last toy train that you wanted so bad.
This fucking idiot. All right, I can kill the baby. I'm down to kill the baby.
And it tosses it into the fire. And it starts clapping, just smacking its palms ungracefully.
Do we hear a scream?
You do not.
Well, there goes
Walks
that idea.
over and kind of starts to stomp on some of the termites that scatter away. No! 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 The baby grabs the tin soldier. Ba, 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 ba.
This little idiot.
To the fire.
Goodbye.
And you mainly can't see it at this point, but you just hear no, ah! As its arms are ripped off and thrown in one by one. It pops its head off and tosses it into the fire, and then chucks the torso back behind it, landing on the planks next to the green chair.
Yeah, surprisingly, he didn't enjoy going to the fire like he told us to go to.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone. I think that's what he wanted, though.
It tries to climb on the chair, but it can't. It's too small.
Is the door still open?
It is creaked open.
Guys, who's over here? This might be our one chance to get the fuck out of here.
And it grabs this termite-covered cookie and starts eating the termites and the cookie.
The door is open. The baby's in here. This is our chance to escape this fucking hellhole. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know why nobody's questioning this shit, but I'm going fucking crazy here, man.
Baby's currently
Well, we
right
still have to
there.
make it past that wall of termites. They did start to scatter on the left side, but we have to walk right past it.
How fast can we run?
Not very fast.
Can we
Not
get any?
fast.
Do we see a ramp?
Do you see a what?
A ramp. I was just kidding, though. Oh fuck, man.
It walks past the termite mine.
Get back in your spots. We get
I'm
Wait, guys. We making a chance. No,
What'd you say?
we're making a chance.
This is
The
our
cat.
only chance.
The cat hisses at the baby and swipes at him.
So he's looking
We
up
gotta
at the
go.
table. I'm just gonna fucking maneuver fucking Sam's character in position. I'm just gonna fucking, as hard as we can, be like, guys, push. And just fucking, we're gonna yeet him forward.
Yeah, you guys are able to move him. You guys are all basically using the same movement here. You can kind of move your figures.
As we
As
get
you
to
wish.
as we get to the termites, I'm just gonna lead the way with the spikes and then hopefully push past these termites.
With these spikes, you're pushing past the termites. You're able to start to walk through them, but the termites react They start lunging on all of you.
Get the fuck out of here.
If I shoot the sewing needle up towards the table, does it stick?
You can try. For that, roll a d20.
It was a sick blueprint. Oh, Pat, let's
Oh,
go!
Shit! You're able to perfectly fling the sewing needle up at the bottom of the table, and it grips.
Right, I'm gonna pull myself up, hoping that it's gonna hold. I'm not very heavy. And I'm gonna
It does
swing
hold.
myself over to the other side of the wall and start pulling them over one by one over the wall.
Okay. With a nat 20, you're able to avoid the termite threat. We'll say, like, retroactively, he flung up, as you guys are running, he flung up the sewing needle into the bottom of the table, and you guys take your turns swinging over, but Horsio does not have hands.
I need to stay with him. We can fucking do this. You said they're lunging on us?
Yeah, so we'll say everyone else is swinging over. Yeah, so now the termites are about to start snipping at you.
I'm gonna start just fucking swinging
Swarming.
with my fucking war shield.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Someone in my chat said rig dice, only 1s and 20s. See?
And 11.
That is
Okay,
true.
with an 11, you're able to swing. You have the... What did you have in your hand again? The shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to bash and cleave through a few of the termites. The termites are going to attempt to attack. With a 5, they miss and blunder. They're not able to immediately puncture into you. It would take them some time to dig into fabric and wood, but they are still going to be following you.
Well, as I can see that they have a plan up there. I'm just gonna be like, Toro, fucking put it in hyperdrive, however fast you could go, and I'm just gonna keep going towards the door and not look back.
Okay.
Grabbing the jack of the box, and I'm going as fast as I can.
You could stop me if I need to stop too.
Come to bed, honey.
Mamba.
Go! Fucking go!
Wait. Stop there. As you guys make all this movement, the mom calls in the baby, and he starts waddling over. You see the baby closing in the gap. And we'll say the door opened right over here, so it's a creak like this. And you see now that this door looks to just be blinding white light.
Is this the moment we have to decide to run or stay? Is that what's happening?
And you guys can choose what to do now, as the baby has done its movement for a few seconds.
Listen, if the mom sees us, they're just gonna put us away. This is our only fucking chance.
But what's the
shit.
blinding white light mean?
We have to go. The cat's right behind you.
The cat jumps up
We
on the
have to
table.
go. There's no time to think. I've gone into
have
the
to
light
go.
before. We do it again, bro.
You charge into the white light of the door frame.
Baby jump scare.
Mama! And right as the baby is reaching out, a few inches behind you, the door slams before it's able to grasp, and its hand gets caught and slips back into the room.
Good. Fuck him.
A haze envelops all of you, and a calm as darkness envelops all of your minds. Comes back to the dream of a snowy winter land, pine trees, and then the chirps of insects and birds, the familiar sounds of Nozambla. As you all awaken from a sweaty and anxious sleep, a nightmarish dream, you awaken in the temple. And that is the end of the session.
Go. Let's fucking
thank
go.
God
We
my
escaped
tail's
Boss
back.
Baby.
The baby avoidance run, you didn't have to kill it.
Dude, that was the
Bro,
good ending.
Bro, we had
No,
so
that
many
was-
contingencies for it.
That was the bad ending. I wanted to hit the baby with some damn cow shots.
At least want to use the slingshot.
Want my
For
fucking
one final attack.
That's what he
roll it back. I want my
It
lighters.
took too long, guys.
You had
The
a lot
big
of plans. You had a lot of plans. It would have been epic, but you guys were able to escape, deciding to go through the doorway.
That was
You
a,
know, it
you
would be great
survive.
if we could have each kept our own character. It just appears in our pockets. Just like
we just. Oh my
Well,
gosh! Oh shit!
Perhaps so. You don't know until next
oh,
session.
yeah.
Actually, no. I love that idea. Actually, I'll say when you guys awake in the temple in
Orion
Nozalda,
just like
Orion is just chilling, just fast asleep, just a perfect sleep, no snoring.
you know,
And you guys all awaken sweating.
I don't know why I want to think of it as Orion is just staring up at the stars while everybody else slept. Like it was his turn for night watch, and all this happened while he wasn't asleep.
I heard you guys are doing something. I made the brew with broken glass for you.
Good Orion impression.
That toy is in my pocket.
Yeah, so all of you guys have the exact version of your little toy in your bag or your pocket. And
Why did you guys tell me I was so fucking ugly?
Herod, you also have Horsio in your pocket.
Let's go. That was a good little one shot. That was like wholesome.
Do I have the train attached to my jacket box, or is it just the jacket box?
Yes, it has all the modifications, a little mini slingshot.
Oh, one day I'm throwing Horsio at someone's fucking face with the spike.
And so as you awaken, you're like, oh, this is just a dream. But then you see the figures of what you were for that night in your pockets. And it makes you question, was that just a dream, or is there something
Also-
bigger happening that could alter your minds in the physical world?
I also love the fact that it's a children's slingshot, and technically my character's just child size.
It's like a perfect size for your guy.
I already got my character addicted to drugs on accident.
Definitely remind me, because it would be a sling, like just to make it easy for D&D, but it might be a magical weapon. I have some extra details on that.
That is gonna be great next week. Which are we planning on playing next week? As you know, technically it's the week of Christmas.
I should be good.
Christmas
will be
is
as well.
Could be
this
okay.
Wednesday, so we'll be a
I'll be
couple
right
days
back.
after
Yeah.
Christmas.
30 seconds.
I'm just making sure because some people they're out for like the whole week. I don't know if anybody here is that way.
No, I
Yeah.
should be good.
Christmas is the 25th. We'd be meeting on the 27th. I should be good.
Yeah, I'll be geek.
I have a eye appointment to go to earlier that day, but after that that Friday's good.
Orion's not gonna believe all the shit just happened.
I still have to go.
He's so confused next week.
For real.
Huh?
I got my
Okay.
little bit of combat in. I fucking smacked the fuck out. I made the shield. I literally did all the
I'm done
modifications
with you
just
in
to
a
swing
second.
at one termite. I respect
I got
it.
to be Spider-Man. That's all that matters.
Finishing
I'm so
up.
happy.
I mean, it was basically just a session of doing what we like to do, and it's craft stuff. I love crafting stuff. And
That was
fucking
nothing
Christmas.
but MacGyver your way out of it.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
that-
it.
And that's
was
why
cool,
we had
like-
half an hour of just concocting Home Alone fucking traps.
It was cool seeing you guys have so many options, like coming up with like making one of your guys' siege, the least mobile guy turning into a fucking just your
I was
siege.
about to
I
turn
wanna
him into a
know-
mobile tank.
How many of those did you project us to do?
The creations.
Were there any that you guessed we were gonna like go after?
I did not plan any single creation. I just made the items. I was like,
Be
I need a
right back.
mixture of things that may not be useful, things that will be definitely useful, things that could be, you know, a dad's present, like a fucking sock. Like I wanted a mixture of things just to let you guys figure it out, basically.
So now I have
And this is
We left Surfer Santa with the fucking.
That's what I was just
I
saying.
left the vibrator in the back.
Man, the parents are gonna be real confused when they open that present.
True.
just like the lore being unveiled of this is not just a normal room. This is like a form of hell where these people are just trapped forever.
So was it a demon baby?
I mean,
Did it look like one?
I
Had
mean,
no
yeah.
sclera, his eyes were completely black.
Let's just say maybe I was like, I don't want you guys to have to kill an actual baby. Make it a little bit less normal. Because that's kind of fucked up, even if it's massive.
Kaiju
Well,
baby.
when it's a giant creature,
It's
it
just,
can't
it's,
control its strength.
It would be like a gargantuan creature in terms of like sizes and for D&D compared to you guys.
Yeah,
This
we don't
fucking
have that kind
behemoth.
of choice.
That was a deep cut.
I mean, I would say that was like the good ending because you could have jumped into the fireplace. That would have ended it as well. But who knows what would have happened then?
I want to know.
You would have burned.
That's the
Okay.
bad ending. Bro,
No,
so-
that's just that's the torture ending. We had the bad ending. If we ended up killing either the child or the cat, would have ended up with a decent ending.
that was the
Like,
unhonorable ending for sure. Or fucking dishonorable. Like, that would have been fucking... See, now instead of just a little shield I made, I have a little sheriff's badge.
Oh yeah, because you have exactly because it's attached to your figure, so you have a little snowflake too, little sheriff. That's funny.
I just can't wait for Ryan to be here next week.
Yeah.
Like, where'd you guys get that stuff?
He could definitely go back and watch this whole thing too, like if he wanted
He's
to.
gonna want to make a booze out of it.
Perfume booze.
Already,
Wait, we're gonna have. Did anybody actually bring the fucking whiskey?
no, we wouldn't have been
Oh.
able to carry it.
I was saying like somebody just had some of that liquid in like a balloon. Oh well. We could have given him an actual, set of alcohol.
We
me to
should have
try.
just connected it to you, so that we could have taken the bottle with us. Then when you spawn, when we wake up, you just have this giant bottle of wiki
That would
Wiki?
be
connected to your character.
Wiki.
Oh, one last detail I will say as you guys are entered the whiteness of this door and enter another dreamlike state, you hear a ho ho ho, and you see Abe Kettle wearing a Santa costume being pulled by animated cauldrons while sitting in a larger cauldron flying in the sky.
Okay, Shadow doesn't even know who Abe Kettle is.
No, I don't.
He's our
Everybody-
god of this.
chant pot is hot.
Pot is hot, bro.
Pot.
He just has a bunch of fucking kettle reindeer.
This is Abe Kettle. He's like a kind of a mystical guy that we've encountered a few times that can make magical recipes and ingredients.
He taught us everything we know, and that's why. Oh, never mind. I don't even think I have the kettle anymore. The fucking.
Yeah, the kettle is in Arva. When you guys you took the portal without it, so it is in Arva.
He's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big AI picture boy.
Also perfect for a Santa.
Dude, yeah. Like earlier, I was like, wait, I came up with all of this in like 2 hours. Like I was like driving my forklift, like thinking, what can I do? I was like, Abe Kettle is Santa, and then I forgot to implement it until you guys already finished it.
Sorry, I'm back.
You know, the first thing that I said when I joined today is I'm ready to stab Santa. I would have stabbed your guys' god.
Hey, Pat. So Abe Kettle was flying by saying ho 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 with
God damn it.
with Pot is hot deer. Like the whole set of deer, but pots.
Oh my god, and I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you guys visualized as you entered the white door and kind of faded away into a dream state. You saw like a vision of him flying by like Santa Claus.
Fucking great.
That was actually very fun. Like literally,
we
anyone on my
actually-
stream, you could run that with kids. Just get rid of the vibrator.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
so,
the violence towards a child.
this is the first one shot I've been part of that was actually a one shot.
True.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, weren't you in my first one shot in the jungle?
The
A
monkey.
long time ago. The monkey, the big
Oh
monkey
shit,
king.
yeah.
You're right. Neck massager.
More than
It's funny, like-
I wasn't more than one go.
No, that was like 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
I don't know
That
if
was a
you
full
were
session.
in one shot
Yeah.
I ran where it was like, you guys remember the glass pane maze?
No, I was not in that shit. My first
Dude,
one was the
that-
Elden Ring one.
What the fuck was the name of that one
I
shot?
don't know if I was in that either.
I think you were.
Oh, shit.
But
I was probably high as fuck.
You guys had that white and black tile room that was the boss room with a bunch of tiles that like flipped. That was a long time ago though. That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
That's
You know me so well.
and the fact that I met all you guys just by playing fucking that one game one time, whatever that zombie game was, and then met Pat. It's fucking great.
What was that
So,
zombie
yeah.
game?
All I have is The Calamity, The Will of Man, Untold Chapters, Chronicles of Desolation, and Salt and Flesh. So I've only been a part of 5 campaigns.
I don't remember what the Madhouse of Tasha's Kiss.
Okay, you guys. Thank you all for coming. That was fun. That was real fun. I appreciate everybody coming and stopping in and chatting. For a nice, wholesome D&D session. I'm glad. You guys know how I am. I be streaming at random times. If you catch me, you catch me. So I hope to see everybody again soon. I'll try to play another mouth-washing type game. I have a couple. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are all my goats. And I appreciate you so much. Everybody have good nights. I love you all, motherfuckers. Peace. Throw up gang signs. Sorry, it takes a second for my shit to end. Oh wait, I wanted to say before I end. I did do a little community post voting on the next game I played. I just didn't play. I just didn't I didn't do it on the right day. Go vote on that if you guys care to. Thank you guys so much. Now